So we'll do the longest common prefix question. So here we are given array of string. So suppose flower, flow, and fight is given. So we can see that the first two letters, that is FL, is common among all the array elements. So we have to find the largest common prefix. So for if we go to the second example, so if the array is dog, race, car, and car, we can see the first letter itself is different for all the elements. So obviously there will be no common prefix. So like this we have to find the uh, largest common prefix. Prefix means the starting characters. The largest common starting character is FL in this case. And suppose something else is given, suppose dog, then we have dogs, and then we have suppose dogger or something like that. So the largest common prefix will be dog. Okay, so that is our target. So now we'll go straight into the coding portion, and my string str will contain the result. So I'm initializing with empty quotes. So now I will iterate through the array. So that is string s. I'm using enhanced for loop. You can use the normal loop also. And here I have to check for the uh, common elements. Okay, so first okay, so that is the integer variable. I think um, that is the number of index which will be common, and also we'll take another string variable to store the common part. Okay, now I think it's better to use the normal loop and start from the second element, because your first element we have nothing to compare it with. So I will be less than strs dot length. So mind that there is no parenthesis here, because we want to find the length of the array, not the string. Okay, so initially I need to store the str1 as the whole string of the first element, because for the first element we don't need to do anything, and the common should be of the length str0 dot length. Okay, so for the next element we'll see how many elements are common with this first element. So if we go to the next element, flow, we'll compare this flow and flower and check how many elements are same with this flow. Okay, so I have to do another loop. So I think it's um, it will be good if I check whether of the full length we are having the all the digits, or all the rather all the characters same or not. So first what we have flower, we should check whether all these first six are matching with all the six. So here we don't have six, so we'll do according. So I'll run another loop that is from 0 to, I think we don't need the loop, we need so if it is unequal, we'll just take the minimum of their length, that is common and your current element, so that is str I dot length. Okay, so for this common part, we should check how many elements are same. So we'll run a loop, and obviously we need to keep track of how many digits are same. So int num equal to 0, so int j equal to 0, and it will be up to minimum of the length, and sorry, not I less than, it is j less than, and j plus plus. And here we need to check whether if your stri dot character at the jth position is equal to your the common part, so that is str1 dot char j. Okay, so if this is true, then we'll continue. So if this is not true, then okay, so let it be. So if it is true, then we'll increment our num variable, otherwise we'll just break the loop. So now we have to update our common and everything. So common will be your num, and your str1 will be actually the substring, that is str. We have missed a s here, so that can cause a lot of trouble. So str's I dot substring, and it will be from 0 to the number of characters, so that is num, and that's it. We'll get the common portion, and we need to okay, so we have the common portion, and we are updating it in every iteration of the loop, and we at the end we can just return this str1. So str was actually not needed here, we can just use only a single variable, and that will do our work. And if we run this code, we have got a compilation error, and that is cannot find symbol strs. Okay, so that should be small, so let me run again. Okay, again I have an error, so that is method mean. So again that is strs and I've made these silly errors. Let's run it again. Hope so there is no error. And we have a wrong answer. Okay, so let me see. Okay. Okay, so that is 3, 4, 5. So the num should be 1 and 2. So okay, so let me print what is the value of num in this case. So system dot out dot println num equal to, and then I have num. So it is to see on what case we are getting the error. So in both the cases we have got num as 1, so we shouldn't be. Okay, so here I have completely omitted the else part, so that's why the error was occurring, and I need to comment out this one. So let's run it again. So now it's correct, and let's submit it. Okay, so it is accepted, and so you see I've done it in almost O of n if the size of the strings are small, so I can consider this technique as O of n. So if you have any suggestions regarding which problem I should upload my videos, or if you have any other better solution, then you can comment in the comment section, and please like and subscribe the video.